All right, let's look at the midpoint formula, right? So we want to find the coordinates of a midpoint between 2 points, right? So let's say you have a first point whose coordinate is x1, comma y1, and the second point is x2, comma y2. And we want to find the midpoint, which is a red dot right there, right? Which is equidistant from both points. So this is the same distance as that. All right, so we want to find, let's say, x coordinate of this midpoint M. So we're looking at this number right here, right? As you can see that this x coordinate of the midpoint is simply the middle number between x1 and x2. And to find the middle number or the average, all you have to do is take the average. So you have x1 plus x2, so add them up and divide by 2. So by taking the average, we can find the middle number, right? So the x coordinate of the midpoint can be written as x1. So sum up the x coordinates of those two given points and then divide by 2, right? And you can do exactly the same thing with the y coordinate. So y coordinate of the midpoint is simply the average between those y coordinates. So we just have to add y1 and y2 and divide by 2. So we have y1 plus y2 and divide by 2. All right? So this is the midpoint formula. All right? So let's quickly go over an example here. All right, let's say you have two given points, 2 comma negative 7 and 4 comma 3. So you have 2 points, and let's say we want to find their midpoint. All right, so let's do that. All right, first we can just name the coordinates. So I'm gonna just go ahead and call this first point x1 comma y1. And the second point, I'm going to call it x2, comma, y2. All right? And after that, it's just going to be a number crunching. So midpoint M can be found just following the midpoint formula. All right, x1 is 2. All right, maybe I should circle that. So here's x1 plus x2 is 4. So it's going to be 2 plus 4 divided by 2. Right? And the y coordinate would be y1, which is negative 7. So we put negative 7 here. Plus, and a y2 is positive 3. So we put 3 there. And over 2. Right? Then we just have to clean it up. So we have x coordinate is 4 plus 1 plus 4 is 6 over 2. So it's going to be 3, comma. Negative 7 plus 3 is negative 4. Divided by 2 is negative 2. All right. So we got the coordinates of the midpoint. All right. That's it. I hope that this was clear.